Hello
Hello.
to anyone who is watching.
We're going to do some album art today. We're like pretty much done with the album, aren't we?
I think so.
I think what we should do is extend one of our songs. Like I don't understand should be over 2 minutes so that our album's like exactly an hour long. Because right now it's like 59 minutes or something like that,
Oh, is it?
according to Winamp. Yeah,
Oh, I don't. Those aren't final. Some of those aren't done yet. So.
yeah. It's 59:56.
Hmm.
So one of our songs should be extended at least 6, 7, 8, 9, 4 seconds.
What is this? An hour and 8, and then 59:56. I don't know what that. Oh no, that's not an hour. That's a minute and 8
Yeah,
seconds.
I
Or.
think I don't understand can be extended 4 seconds to like 2 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we're going to. I think that our album is just going to be called Gory Bone. It's kind of was the working title for all this time, and it kind of stuck.
Mm-hmm.
So I think Gory Bone is a pretty decent album name. Went to the Tesla dealer.
It's right down the street from my house.
Oh, okay.
Well, not. It's not a
You should,
dealer. It's a.
or the Tesla
It's like a.
head.
Not headquarters. It's the parts warehouse or something. I don't know
Okay.
exactly what they do there, but.
Maybe you could take Elon Musk's job.
Just steal it.
Yeah, just be like, I am the head of Tesla now. You just walk and just waltz into the
Oh, I
company and
forgot
just
to
slam your hand on the ground.
update our information.
Oops.
So it's still saying we're gonna defeat the Ender Dragon. But anyway, we're doing album artwork this stream.
Yeah, we're pretty much done with the album, I think.
We're to Photoshop. And here we are in Photoshop.
I haven't gotten a good look at your computer chair. Do you have a seatbelt for your computer chair?
It looks like a racing seat, but it has no seatbelt.
Well, you you should include a seatbelt on the rate, like just because it's a racing seat.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I should get our music going in the background. So
Yeah.
inspiration for the artwork, we'll listen to the album on randomize.
Well, the first song was Jackpot.
Well, actually, we've already heard this in the stream, so
yeah.
Next. Okay, here we go.
All right. Anyway, I kind of had an idea. I want to be black. I don't know. No, cancel. It says convert to normal layer. Line tool. Then fill. Wait. Paint bucket tool. Oh no. Control Z. I want to draw a line.
Well, that's not.
So,
you're drawing. It's like that's the shapes and stuff. It's not like putting like actual like lines. No, I want no.
Then what's the point? Maybe that could be the album art.
No, I just want to delete these. No.
Just do new. Undo everything.
If you want to make a line, take like the pencil tool. Look where you want it to start. You hold shift and click where you want it to end, and it'll put a straight line between those 2 points.
Oh, okay.
And now that's an
All
actual like line. How you doing, Solid
You can do
Snake?
paint bucket. No. I'm like doing by paint rules, so like I don't want it to do the entire thing. I just want to do half. Maybe I could do a selection. Like maybe like
hold on.
ah.
Like there.
I was gonna do a selection. I was gonna do exactly what you were gonna do.
No, it doesn't work. Edit. Fill. Content aware when it's just a black and white image. Black. There you go.
Alright. And then, hold on, I have an idea for how we can do the second half. Oops, what happened?
You clicked on my start menu for some reason. I don't know why you're doing that.
Oh, I just wanted to go down. Okay. Escape. There. I like went too far down. Okay, Control C, Control V, and then do a fill on just that layer. And then we can make like a new layer on top of all that and make it a bone.
Mm-hmm.
A gory bone.
If we go
It kind of looks okay as it is. That's what we're done. We're done with the
Well,
album art.
if you're putting this layer above it, why don't we just like fill the entire layer with black? Because then like it'll fill in that little extra thing.
Or make like a layer that's
Also, this is kind of weird.
oh yeah, it's not exactly right. Yeah, it's not exact.
Oh, can I just do control my? Yeah, I can't just do that.
Yeah, there it goes.
Be closer to being like an exact 45. Yeah. That with red. Color red. Oh,
Oh, it's like not an exact match to the layer one.
Well, we could just keep that selection and just go to this layer and just do fill. Or just delete that layer. Either way would work. But if I do that, there we go.
Okay.
Do you want it that red or do you want it this red?
That red's better because it's darker.
Like a pure red. Okay, so
Yeah.
we just delete
So you
that
can
layer
just
then.
delete the layer.
There. How you doing, Dead Space? Welcome back. Today we're doing album artwork.
Hold on, I wanted to. What are you doing? Oh, clone.
It's demoing
That's a
how to
big
do the clone stamp.
Yeah, I. Cool. Anyway, oh, I thought you had control. So.
No, you hovered over clone stamp and it was showing you how to do it.
I don't know how to like. Oops, no, I didn't mean to do that.
Solid Snake is already subscribed. Why are you getting a ticket for the giveaway if you're already tier 2? Alright, we're getting some slot machine redemptions as well. Here, go this way. Unless you're trying to cut away.
No. I wanted to draw a bone. That looks not like a bone.
Gotta add the other part of the bone. There, now it's...
Now it's a bone. A very cartoony bone. I think we need to move it, though. Hey, you know what that looks like? That looks like the old album art we used to make, like, that I used to make for a racket.
Mm-hmm.
A very rudimentary bone. Maybe we could find, like, a more realistic, like, actual picture of a bone, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Just so it's not so damn cartoony looking and... Also, it should be, like, more in the center.
That's more in the middle.
Yeah, we're done.
Cheered 1 bits. Looks like a big hot dog. Get your hot dogs here.
It looks like Mickey Mouse ears on a hot dog.
Mm-hmm.
It was an attempt. I kind of like this, just alone, just red and black. Very abstract. Maybe have some white in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Very minimalist.
I was doing the text sideways.
Oh, maybe like there's a wing ding that's a bone.
Mm-hmm.
We could use that.
Emoji one. I didn't know that was a font. What font do you want to use? I've got. I have way too many fonts. I'm still in the A's.
Is there a font that uses bones as the?
Look, I'm
That'd be
still going down the A's.
Wow.
There we go. B's.
Maybe you can go down the wingdings. I think there's like a bone, or like a bone symbol for the wingdings.
Bone Daddy. There we go.
I think it should be
too
a smaller
big.
bone. Yeah.
I gotta select all and then make it smaller.
173. Oh, look.
Look at what?
I was like, look, it's so much better now.
Oh. No, not all. I want to select.
I don't know if I think it needs to be centered in the red area rather than.
I'm not done yet.
Solid Snake
Okay.
cheered 1 bits. Johnson, noticing drive. Evil spaceship on radar. Colonel, you better have a look at this radar. Colonel, what is it, son? Johnson, I don't know, sir, but it looks like a giant jet pilot. Flowers. Joyful, yeah. Jet pilot, take a look out of starboard. Unicorn, oh my god, it looks like a
I've
huge
heard this.
bird-watching woman. Pecker. Bird-watching man, raising binoculars. Ooh, where? Bird-watching woman, wait, that's not a woodpecker. It looks like someone's army sergeant. Privates. We have.
Is that? Is that from? I think it sounds like something from a Mel Brooks movie, or like Airplane or something.
Yeah, it's something like. I don't think it's from Airplane. That movie's too clean.
Or
to have
Naked
that.
Gun.
Yeah.
Naked Gun, maybe. But the thing is, it's like done to it like in a clean way. I mean, like it's not. I almost like this as an album cover, or maybe
just that
like
by
I
itself.
think. I'm thinking maybe like I'm thinking the shrivel skin should be like maybe like flip the picture.
Hey, thank you for
So
the
Diesel
100
and Snake
bits.
cheered 100 bits.
Like I'm thinking like flip the picture so that like the shrivel skin is towards the left and then the gory bone is to the right. So like just flip the picture so the cross is going the other direction, the line.
Oh, I see.
Like flip it horizontally or something.
Diesel and Snake cheered 1 bits. Looks like the Queens of the
That way?
Stone Age album lol.
Oh yeah, the songs for the deaf. Yeah. And then there's just no, it's not that way. Flip it, like flip it horizontally, and then have shrivel skin to the left and then gory bone a
Oh,
little
I
bit.
see.
To the,
Okay.
yeah, that's what I meant. So
I
it's
think it
like
might
you know
be-
how
It might be
might be-
interesting. Like have it go into this, but when it does, it'll be like, I don't know, maybe not. Maybe it should just be like minimalistic.
yeah, this is just one idea. And I was thinking just having a literal gory bone in the middle. It looks like a Z.
Yeah, it kind of does look like a Z. What if it flips all the time? It's just continuously just... I don't know how we would do
Yeah,
that.
that's the album.
And also, this red isn't the right red either. Text tool. Is there a way? Yeah, I can just sample that color. There we go. So this isn't like a true red. It's slightly darker than true red, but
That's good because our album is dark. And also maybe like use like a instead of having the same font for both of them, maybe like have a different font for shrivel skin because that's a good one for gory bone. Like, but like maybe have like a different font for shrivel skin so it's not like just using the same thing.
I thought there was a way you could like change the font. No, because if you change it, you only change what's selected, but then it's like, I don't want to see it
I'm thinking.
white and blue.
Well, just like change it, then unselect it, and then like be
Then I
like,
gotta,
see, we're just looking at how it looks. I mean,
Oops, okay, I want to go here. Put this here, then we can just like go through them and just go through until you find what you like.
maybe there's another. Oh, that one's good. Go back.
This one?
There. Yeah. No.
Color blood red. No blood red color. I manually turned the lights red, but if you do just color red, it should do it. Could use the Jamiroquai font.
Oh yeah.
Or Pepsi.
I think that's been used already. That would go back. That looks like a scratched in or something.
Mm-hmm.
That might be interesting.
If
maybe.
you like this one, there's also 3-prong tree, which has 3 scratches per thing.
Ah.
Looks kind of cool. I like it.
Diesel and Snake cheered 10 bits.
Thank you for the 10 solid
Thank
snake.
you, Solid Snake.
And actually, this is 25%. The actual size of this image is actually this big.
Yeah, I remember I was making like a thing for the original, like for the CD cover
Mm-hmm.
and for Streams of Consciousness, for the actual, like I was gonna glue it onto the CD itself, and it was 2 gigabytes.
Diesel and Snake
large.
shared 7 bits.
Why is this being so like slow to turn?
I don't know.
Being weird.
Now there's a bunch of empty space on the top. Usually, when a file size is so large, that's probably why, because like it makes my computer go slow as well. So because it's like such a high resolution image.
Yeah, it's 3000 by 3000 pixels. Because that's what a lot of like the streaming companies, streaming services, they like high resolution images.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're gonna shrink it down anyway, but they want like big originals. What do you think of that kind of? Or is it just too
I
empty
wonder
up
if,
here?
yeah, it's a little empty on the top. Maybe have like.
Oh, that's going into that. Now it's moving fine.
I'm wondering if
Do you
like,
do
now it's
feedback
like
at this time. We can still do feedback.
we
I think I
yeah,
still
we
have
can still do
the queue
feedback.
is open. Let me double check real quick. Should still be open. Oh, there we go. Now the queue is open. Go
what
ahead
I'm thinking
and
is,
send
like,
in your tracks.
we should fill in the middle with like a white bone with like dripping blood or something, or like dripping. But it'll be kind of hard on the red side to show the blood dripping.
Well, we just need to figure out how.
Just maybe do a different like shade of red for the blood, like a darker red or something, maybe.
Let's see what Google Images comes up with for gory bone.
Oh my goodness, I think that's gonna be I hope you have safe search on. Hey, it's speaking of gory bone. No wait, this is Casper.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I like DuckDuckGo for images because like you can actually just copy and drag right from it.
Oh yeah. And also they don't track you.
Mm-hmm.
So you can like search, like if you accidentally do like a inappropriate search, like, oh that doesn't sound right, then you won't get like put on a list. Like gory bone, like why is this person searching for gory bone? He must be a serial killer.
Not really a whole lot. Just like Halloween props and things like that.
I'm thinking like maybe like use one of the bones from that
It's
font.
tiny.
Oh yeah. And also it doesn't have a transparent background.
That's why you just do like darker color. Nope. I'm trying to think of what blending mode it would be. Not really any of them.
I think actually go to darken or color burn or whatever. It could be like abstract. It doesn't need to be like very clearly visible. And it's like very small, but you can increase the size.
It won't look good though if it's.
But it's abstract. You
Well,
like
I
make it
don't
really
think just
stylized.
because
so you
it's
can't even
abstract
tell
doesn't
what it
mean
is.
that it's just like that you can see the JPEG artifacts.
Well, it'll be so like processed that you won't be able to tell exactly what it is, and like it unless you look closely. I kind of like the idea of like a skull or something. I wonder. Hold on.
Hold on. 1 second.
I'm wondering if like there's a way you could take a picture of yourself and add like an overlay of like a skull or something. Like with like Face App or something. Or like one of those filters on Snapchat.
So tiny.
Yeah, there. You're done.
Just put that right in the middle.
There, we're done. It was so.
That's funny.
It's so like it's like what we would have done.
Pexels.com search bone.
And also like I think we should use like one of our own pictures rather than like I could probably, because like we won't have to worry about like copyright issues and stuff.
That's true.
I don't know, maybe I have like a picture of a skeleton or something on my
there's a bunch of different ones here. And these are like bones.
I'm gonna like search through my I don't think I have any pictures of gory bones, but maybe like there's something in my sort in my Flickr content that we could use for something.
And we've also got track feedback from Dead Space.
Yeah, that was a while ago, wasn't it?
No, it was like a minute ago.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
That's weird looking. The luminosity.
Oh yeah. I don't know if we want to use that image though.
Yeah,
It's
I
so,
just
like-
copied it from Google.
Yeah. Oh wait.
Yeah, Solid Snake likes the luminosity one, but I couldn't, I don't want to use just an image I find online, but anyway, let's listen to Dead Space's track real quick. I gotta pause ours first. Okay, so you're adding them.
Oh yeah, and then my other skeleton picture. There it is.
What folder are you putting them in?
I just put him in the Gory Bone album art folder.
Okay, that makes sense. Album art source. SRC. There it is. Okay, so that's one of them.
That's an old picture too. I think I took it with my what's it called? My old Sony camera. It's on the tripod.
Yeah, look how tiny it is.
Yeah, it isn't the biggest, most high quality picture. Oh, I have my Day of the Dead. Also, there's fireworks. It vaguely looks like a skull.
Oh, there's a good one for this album cover.
Which one?
Oh, you're not connected anymore, huh?
No.
You should reconnect.
All right, I'll reconnect. Connect. I can. I'm watching it on the. Oh yeah. I wonder what would happen if you stretched it out.
That's what I'm trying.
Oh, okay.
Should we just stretch it to square, or should we leave it original and just make it like that?
Stretch it so it's more centered.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying, should we just like make it square?
Yeah, like that.
Okay.
That's fine. And now we have to do the shrivel skin so it's more legible.
Oh, well, it just needs to be
Oh, I kind of like that though.
it
That's
just needs
creepy.
to be moved up, and then maybe do something like add a.
Layering or something. And then also maybe make the gory bone like a smaller font and move it down a little bit.
So it's not covered by that, but we can add either a stroke or an outer glow. That's too much.
Yeah, that's too much. Maybe make it like smaller so it doesn't take up.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna make it
As
smaller, but it's the wrong colors as well.
I mean, just make it a different color. Like maybe make it like white.
You're telling me all the things I'm already doing.
Oh. I don't see it happening though.
Well, it's over here. See, I'm
Oh, okay.
I'm changing things over here.
Yeah, but I don't.
There we go.
I'm just saying. Oh.
Can't make it too. That's transparency. Go the other way. Go this way. No, I don't want jitter. Something like that, maybe? I don't know.
I just feel like it's a little bit too much.
Let's see. Different blend modes.
Maybe like a different font.
The blend modes aren't really doing much.
That's kind of cool.
Divide
little
or the
bit.
subtract?
Go up.
It looks kind of like it was.
Not the subtract, but go down. That one is kind of cool. It's a little hard to read in the dark spots, but
Yeah. I think it's maybe a different font. Beveled.
maybe one of those like heavy metal fonts that's really hard to read.
We still have not rasterized yet, so we can still change the font.
Yeah.
Like I said, we're still in just the there's that one. And maybe even like
I'm thinking like the color could be like white or something.
a complete opposite of the red, so it's
Or,
easy to
yeah,
read.
or blue, so it looks like it's floating above the red.
Mm-hmm.
You know how that like weird.
There's way too many fonts. I mean, I could like open this menu and you can kind of get a preview of them over here.
Mm-hmm.
There's like stencil type.
That pixelated one kind of looked like something from like a old video game or something.
Mm-hmm.
Which might be a little fitting because we do have a couple 8-bit sounds in there.
Yeah, I've got a few that are like this one. I've got one called, yeah, 4 Mini. There's another one called like Atari, I think, something like that, or 64. No, there's not a 64. There's no 6s.
And also, or maybe like cursive, like make it all like.
Oh, there's Adore 64.
Now, I don't understand your childish need for fucking attention all the time. I don't understand attention all the time.
Airplanes.
All the time. It kinda sucks.
I think it like something vaguely creepy. That's like Arabic.
I don't understand.
Oh, look,
attention
Jurassic
all the
Park.
time. Attention all the time. I don't fucking understand.
What? Oh, African?
It looks like Jurassic Park.
It does kind of look like
Celebrating
Jurassic Park.
every calendar holiday. It kind of sucks.
Font choice takes a while.
We can make our own font just for this. It's like easier said than done to make a font.
Oh, here's another one, Amiga Forever, which is like another video game.
We don't
format.
have to do a pixelated one. No. I think it's something a little like creepy. Like this would be fitting for the album.
Attention. Fucking attention.
Mhm.
Attention. Fucking attention. Fucking attention. Fucking attention. Fucking attention all the time. I don't understand attention all the time. Attention all the time. I don't fucking understand. Celebrating every calendar holiday. Now, I don't
So I'm still in
understand
the
your
A's. I've
childish need for
way
fucking
too many.
attention all the time.
Yeah.
I don't.
Maybe you could like clean it up.
It's hard to do though, because there's so many.
Yeah. And it's hard to find the time to like go through them all and be like, I want to keep that one, I'll delete that one, I'll keep that, you know.
Yeah, because I never know like what I might want to use certain ones for.
Yeah.
like-
You're like a font hoarder. Which is I understand it. That one's kind of neat. Is that like fire or like
called
Bailey's car? And it's fire. I know someone named Bailey, so that's kind of funny. And he's
It's-
really into Kias. That's hilarious. It's all like up in flames.
Why is it not getting bigger? There it goes.
There.
The blue is hard to read though, and that font.
Yeah, the font is. Maybe the it could be like because it's kind of covering a little bit of the skull. So maybe it could be like flipped around to go along this side or something along the left side.
Drop shadow. Okay. You can have the font go vertical. It could, yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking like because there's more room there on the sides.
I was just seeing how.
Or make the actual like shrivel skin a little smaller so that it doesn't cover up
Look
part
at
of
the
skull.
distance, like 124, 200, 300, and it immediately goes to 8,000,
Yeah,
and then 25,000, 30,000.
it's. I think it's the way they do the math. Like, it's like exponential, you know.
But it's
So like
it's not
it
exponential because
goes
these
up
are like
so high. It's like the IQ test. Like what's after 256? Obviously 8,000.
if you hold it this way, you can actually get.
Oh yeah. It's
Get
almost as
more.
if there's. I kind of like just the shadow.
Well, if we do set it to 90, then set this to like 700,
And you can like just
and
move
just
the.
just
font.
raise it up. You have just the shadow.
Oh yeah.
Moonbones
Hey.
rated my stream with 4 viewers.
Thank you for the
Hey,
raid,
what's up,
Moonbones. How you doing? How's
Moonbones?
everybody doing? We're
Thanks
just,
for the raid.
listening to our newest album in the background as we are creating the album artwork for this album.
A gory bone.
Typically we make music on stream, but
Yeah.
we want to get this album
Then-
ready by the end of the year, so we gotta make the album art.
We're also doing track feedback if you're interested.
How was your stream, Moonbones? I want to give
The
it
thing is,
just a little bit of shadow, like, or a little bit of blur. Kind of hard to read in some places, though, isn't it?
yeah. That's why I say like maybe make it smaller so it's above the skull rather than like covering up some of the skull, or
Mm-hmm.
flip it on its side so that it's just in the red area, like over on the left.
Very chill. Arranged coffin dance for 8 trombones. Nice. That sounds fun.
Arranged coffin dance for 8 trombones. Oh, cool. I am not a trombone player. Everything, and I go heck, and you go boom.
Still, like, pretty hard to read, though.
No, what I mean is you flip it so it's like goes up and down, like so you rotate it, and then and then you move it down to the left of the screen.
And then the shadow needs to,
Yeah,
this way.
or
Oh
Wait.
that's the side the lights
The
go
other
from,
way.
let's go this way.
Yeah.
80, there it is. They go a little further away too.
Wow. And also the gory bone probably needs to be smaller in size.
Yeah, a bit bigger, then we can move the whole thing up. Should it go this way or should it read going down?
I don't know. I kind of that's sort of kind of what I had in mind when I made the suggestion, like
I
going
think we
that
could
way.
switch this to 0. Oops, switch it to 0. And then flip this whole thing around. That. Where's the shadow?
Because it's at 0, so you can't see it.
Oh, so the shadow doesn't have... Okay, you're right. The shadow's gonna be 180 either way. That's right, it doesn't matter. There, so now you read it down this way and across. That way you don't worry about losing the, like, flames.
Oh yeah.
Like... something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then we can, like, adjust this one. And then it's kind of like reading it across and, like, you know, like that.
Yeah.
You might even be able to, like,
The gory bone, I think the font is a little big. I think like you can probably decrease the size of the font a little bit. Just so it's not so close to the skeleton.
They're, like, centered on it.
Yeah.
Oh, I can also, like... It's bigger, so it's easier to see what's going on. For anybody who's new to the stream, we are doing a gift sub giveaway. If you want to type !ticket.
Spooky.
And if you want another chance to win a gift sub, redeem the slot machine, the channel point reward called Play Jimmy Play the Slot Machine, something like that. And you'll have a chance to win a gift sub.
It is slot machine times 10, and one is just 50 points. Play the slot machine. So there.
That's big.
Yeah.
I think that looks kind of cool. It looks like it's like
Raised up.
if this is a shadow, the light's also coming from this side and like raised up out of it.
I kind of like the maybe like an internal like inner shadow, or like inner bevel.
Just looks so tiny.
Makes it-
Like
like I
Maybe
kind
zoom
of
in really
like it.
close. And maybe the size can be soften a little bit, or use a different. And then maybe also, I don't know if they have like they can't make it bold to like make these look a little bit thinner or thicker rather.
Oh yeah. Or maybe like use a. Oh wait, this font is so perfect. So it's like.
Mm-hmm. That's kind of the reason why I was doing the outer bevel, so that it's still like wide enough, but at the same time, I do like the look of the inner.
It just the thing is with the outer bevel, like I feel like it gets cut off on the bottom a little bit, like when you have it like as much as you had it before.
Yes, moon bones. We have bones.
But are they bones from the moon?
I don't think so. I don't think they're moon bones.
That would be weird if you found bones on the moon. That would imply that there's aliens.
Mm-hmm. It just looks like it's.
Yeah, with less depth, maybe it's like not as. Yeah, it still has that texture, like it's 3D a little bit, but without making it so
By being so extreme.
thin. Yeah.
Yeah. How you doing, Major Pecan?
Hey, Major. We're making
It will
album
kill.
art.
Yeah, working on album art. That's what we have.
This
so
is what it is so far. I kind of like it. Like, it's simple but effective. I kind of feel like the right side is like. The right side has nothing, while the left side has like. Maybe the gory bone can be on the other side. That'd be kind of weird. It'll look like we have a sideways album.
Oh yeah, like it's supposed to be looked at like this is the bottom and this is the top.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm not sure about that, so never mind. Oh, are you trying to make it more of a gradient rather than a line, or?
Whoops. And, oh, here's where you choose. Okay. There we go. I wanted to edit. That's transparency. No. I want to make it black. This one I want to be. And
I kind of like the line, but I'm curious as what to see the gradient look like.
Mm-hmm. I want to bring it like really close to the middle. That's not the right one. Actually, I could just do this. If I do.
I feel like there's not enough space on the bottom of the skull. Just like I feel like it looks like the top is empty, while the bottom, like the font's a little bit too close.
I don't know.
So
you
it
took
feels like
picture.
the skull is off center.
It's not the right red, and I didn't quite get it
Yeah.
exactly right.
I kind of like how the ice adds texture around the skull.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I can't get the original color anymore because it's...
All over the place. Maybe like choose one of like the darker ones, like where
Well, I'll just
or take layer 0. Yeah.
just D2 and then all zeros. All right.
Bang!
Wait.
Hit it, Joe!
Wait, I could do is it D2 and all zeros?
Yeah.
D2 0 0 0 0. So I could do that. That's the exact
Yep.
hex. It didn't change much.
No, it was already red, so
Yeah, it was already red.
yeah, they just added like doesn't quite go. Maybe this could be like 45 and 55. That's cool. I didn't know you could do that. You hold shift, it snaps it to an exact 45-degree angle.
Oh, okay.
Does that look cool?
I like it, but kind of, I don't know. It feels more like it's just like with the line just going through. It
Mm-hmm.
felt like it was more like organized. This one just looks like an image that has like just a couple colors and then like, but the other one looked like, oops. Like looked designed like purposely. Maybe like the gradient doesn't have to be so
Or do you want it the
I like it diagonal. I jumped to conclusions. It's not like perfect. I think like
close?
it does like I think like a little bit of a gradient's okay. It's just like I think you did a little bit too much of a gradient. I mean, it's like
There's a tiny gradient. That's going like right to the corners. So close. So close.
yeah.
If I go right on this edge, right at 0, and I take this one right to 0, right to 3000, I guess. That should be weird how it's doing that.
Does it? Yeah, it looks like it's like almost.
Did you whitelist Boomy Dude? Who's Boomy Dude?
And does yeah, well, if you want to like show us like an alternate album cover, we can, but we kind of want to make our own. But yeah, did you
Oh,
whitelist Boomy Dude?
Is he
What does-
is he in the Minecraft server?
Does whitelist mean like
That was not the way I
giving him permission to go on the server or something?
Well, he should. The way it's set up right now, if new people come in, they're automatically in like spectate mode,
Yeah.
so they can fly around.
Boomy Dude's a guy who he loves farmers and he makes giant pumpkin farms and melon farms.
Okay. Yeah, if you want him to be able to play, I can put him back into survival mode. Anyway, did you want to do something to it, Joey? Go ahead.
I don't know, I feel like here.
What is the server address? It's serve Minecraft. No, shrivelskin.serveminecraft.net.
Oops, no. Escape. Undo. So it gives it more space on below the.
He said, if I made an alternative album cover, I would not in a million years expect to actually use it. Maybe it could be maybe it could be the back.
I feel like the
back album art.
Yeah, I feel like the it should be raised just a little bit, you know, like that looks more centered, even though it's probably not exactly centered in the it just feels more centered with the text.
I don't know why my layers are so huge. Like normally these are tiny, and I've wondered how to make them bigger. And now that they are, I'm like, I want them little again, and I don't know how to make it big.
Yeah, maybe there's a trick to it. I'm sure.
Whoops.
Invert.
Control Shift I to select everything down there. Fill. What? I can't fill.
It's like there's nothing selected because it's all.
It's right here selected.
Yeah, but it's all like empty space.
That's why I'm trying to fill it.
Yeah.
Okay, take this out, take this out. I just want to look at this one. Is it because there's smart filters on it?
Probably. Or like
invert levels. What is... Oh, I inverted it twice. So it's like... That's weird. It like left him in there.
it inverted and then re-diverted.
With this, you can like...
Are you making like a... I'm gonna head out now. Thanks for chill vibes. You're welcome.
Alright, Moonbones.
I'm
Have a
like
good
kind of
night.
curious as to what Joe will do on the server, Boomy Dude. He on the Dig Straight Down, he just made giant melon farms, just huge. He might like expand my greenhouse, add new levels.
I just apply the smart filters.
Maybe like, yeah. Merge layers?
Not merge, no.
Or not flatten
Maybe
image.
in the filters.
Maybe you right click on there's something where you right click on the smart filters. And
Disable. You can disable them.
enable.
Delete filter mask. Clear smart filters.
No, right click on the icy stare of death. And then there's probably maybe convert the smart object instead, or rasterize layer maybe.
Oh, maybe that's it. Where's that? There it is. Rasterize layer.
Right there.
There we go. Now now all the edits are applied. Now can I fill? There it is.
Yep.
Content aware fill. It'll base it on what it sees here. It'll fill the rest of it in.
It's taking a while.
There it goes.
Okay, that works. It does seem to have a little bit of a layer on the bottom.
Hold on.
So maybe increase the size of the selection so it's like covering some of the.
Rectangular selection, and then just select that. Fill, content aware. There.
Maybe we should save this album art as well. All right.
It actually looks pretty good. Like you can't really tell.
Yeah.
When even if you zoom in like really close.
Yeah.
You can't tell where.
Yeah, I mean it's because like, and also what's that gray on the side?
This.
Yeah.
That's probably just because you're not at 100%. If you go to it's because you stretch the image.
And that alone was a pretty interesting album art. Just like that's it. But re-add all the layer.
Oh, that's gonna be the actual image. I just want to increase.
Yeah, right click the icy stare of death and
transform. There we go. Do like 100.1. There. Now you don't have those little things on the edges.
Okay, cool.
We still have a tiny bit.
I don't think it'll be very noticeable.
It won't be, but it's there, and you complained about it.
Yeah, and also it's on the top as well.
I'll make it 100.5.
There.
Now there's no weird edges.
Yeah, I don't see it at all. Awesome. Now add all the layers back. That's pretty cool. I still think like I like your idea of having like a little bit of the gradient, but like but just not as extreme as he had it before, because it turns into like something that looks like one image rather than like something that was like organized, like stylized.
It didn't detect this as a face. Depth aware, that's interesting.
What does that do?
I don't know how it's gonna work on this image, but it's supposed to like make it look like it can know what things are close and what things are far away. So you can make it hazy, so it'll like put haze in the background.
Oh yeah, I don't think it really works. I kind of like the ice in the background.
I mean, it kind of does. It recognizes that this is up close.
it adds like a mist. You know, yeah, this haze. That's exactly what it is. It looks like it's like colorized. That might be interesting. I don't know what it'll be.
I'm not sure what it's actually doing.
I think you need to go down, scroll down. You need to adjust those things so you can see what it does.
Well, we're using it like as a filter anyway, so
yeah.
I was hoping it would detect a face and we could make the skull look older or younger.
Oh yeah.
It basically it'll take a black and white image and turn it into a color image based on AI.
Oh yeah.
I just ate a whole box of Oreo double fudge cookies. Just realized I had no lunch. Now I'm regretting it. Major sugar rush. Oops. I have my head on the desk listening to you guys hoping to throw up. Oh, I hope you don't either. Solid Snake.
Have my head on the desk listening to. I hate it when that happens when like you eat a whole bunch and it's like, oh, then like after you eat it so fast you're not noticing what it feels like as you're eating it, but then after you're done you're like, oh no, I shouldn't have eaten that much. That's why you need to maybe slow down your eating.
We could do a style transfer.
Style transfer, what does that mean?
It means you can make your image look like one of these, like make it look like a.
Try to make it look
I don't know
like
how well it's gonna do, but
probably not very well. It's too much. But like, I like the idea. It would look good with a different image. Give it the lava one. It takes a while to load. 01100.
And you can choose, like, you can preserve the colors, focus the subject, you can make the style not as much, you can adjust different things.
Maybe we should, like, save it. Save the JPEG, or not the JPEG, but the, or save the file. Gory Bone album art 1. I'm kind of like want to see Kenny's alternate. If anyone wants to make an alternate album art, that might be interesting to look at other people's ideas. You probably won't use it, but it would be cool to see what other people come up with.
Yeah,
we could always like replace the icy stare of death with like another. That's.
Yeah. Which one? That's interesting.
Yeah.
I want someone to buy my CD like a hardback. How do I? I'm not exactly sure how you get.
What I've done, I've actually printed out the album art and made my own physical copy. I don't know, like there used to be a website where you could like make your own album, but like here's what I did with Streams of Consciousness and Vertical Infinity. I might want to change the back for Vertical Infinity because it's kind of hard to read. It's neat, but And then like the CDs don't quite work because I glued it on top of the CD. I think I
And
could
if
make it
somebody's
work if
gonna
I
buy it,
flatten
you
it
probably
out.
want to like
Want it to work, yeah.
have it like
But-
done like properly, not gluing paper onto a CD.
Yeah, I've had it work before. I just think I need to flatten it out. I think what happens is as it dries, it bends the CD a little bit. So what I need to do is like actually.
Yeah, but if
Like,
somebody's buying your music, you don't want to give them a CD that just has paper glued to it. That's kind of
Well, that's the way I know how to do it, and also this isn't for sale. I'm not like I'm just doing it for my own enjoyment.
mm-hmm. Okay, I'm trying to see what else we can do with this, or if you think it's good as is.
I think like we could always like look at other like alternate images for the center. Like you could try the pretty lady one.
Oh, dang it. That makes it too blurry. A little bit of blur, not hardly any. How you doing, 4Z? You display frame with the shrivel t-shirt.
You display frame Jimmy with the shrivel t-shirt. I haven't worn the shrivel t-shirt in a while.
Let's see what happens if we bring this one in. Higher resolution picture.
Yeah. I think the reason why the other one is like low resolution is because the original image, I cropped it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I could find the original image so that we can like do a different crop. Because I have multiple pictures of that skeleton frozen, or that skull frozen in ice.
Mm-hmm. Weird image that you have, Jimmy.
It was from a car show, Cool April Nights, and like some guy had that in front of his car.
Set to luminosity. There it is.
Not as cool.
We also have to
Actually, I do have multiple images of that skeleton. Maybe we could find an alternate crop, or like a alternate. I kind of liked it when it was super dark, like that. That's creepy. Like if it's like really really dark, you can like kind of make out what it is. Like kind of, yeah, like that. It's like creepy. Then we need to make the maybe actually put shrivel skin on.
She said it to normal. That's what it actually is.
Oh, that's creepy. I like that. I kind of like the normal better without the or darken.
Darken.
Or dissolve, or
It's like a negative almost.
Yeah.
Anyway. Still think this one's better.
Yeah. I like the pretty lady, like the creepiness of it, like. But we need to change like the. We would need to change the font of the shrivel skin to so it'd be legible.
Yeah, I mean, we could just like bring the.
Can I like go on my desktop and try to find alternate crops of that skull thing in ice, like so I can go look through.
Yeah, just hit
my folders.
Control Alt Z, right?
Control Alt. That groups my mouse button. So what I could do. I can't really do anything. I could close this window and but that'll then pin this program to oh no, I don't want to do that. There has to be a way without actually kicking me out. But I don't know. I can just close the window and then I can go back in later on. I'll do that. And then I will go back to my pictures and try to find the I think it's in random pictures.
That's the inside art behind the actual cover. Oh, did you figure out how to get out?
I just closed it.
Oh, so you disconnected?
So I'm out of Parsec right now.
Okay.
I have weird pictures of myself. Oh, I've got. Okay, I'm gonna go into Google Drive, Shrivel Skin, albums, Gory Bone, album art, and then drag stuff in there. There's one thing. It's a Halloween decoration. I'm trying to find the ice stuff, like the skeleton frozen in ice, but I don't know where I put it. It's an old picture. Maybe if I search. Oops. Wait. Here's one thing, another thing. Bone. Death. Oh, maybe it's in Olympus Pictures. Maybe. I don't think it is, because I think it was taken with my Sony. But I'm not sure. Oh, yeah. I think I found it.
You did find it?
I think I found the original image. Here's the original image. Oh, I didn't.
Is it any bigger?
It's the original resolution, but like.
How do you usually write melodies? Normally we pick a key and a scale, and
Oh,
then
I
we
think
just
this is
kind
the
of
original image. No, never mind. There.
and we just kind of mess around with combinations of notes until we hear something that sounds good, and then once we have like a bass kind of like a bass line, like this is our melody, we'll like write things that go along with that. So it's kind of a weird process, but
I'm just like finding alternate versions that I never like made into like cropped, you know? It's kind of funny how I did it. I just put a bunch of water in a in like a Jello cup and just put the ring in there, and then let it freeze.
You keep putting them in the wrong folder.
Oh, where am I supposed to put them? You never told me where I'm supposed to put them.
Yeah, I did. I said put them in the source folder.
That's not source, that's SRC.
That's.
So I'll move them.
I did move them already.
Okay, cancel. All right.
Oh, that's why it was so small. It was so super cropped.
Yeah. Kind of has to be cropped in order to get the whole thing in there.
So you have 3. Which one is? I think that's from.
I think P1265215 is the one that I used to crop.
You know, just different lighting.
Yeah. That's how I like kind of take pictures, is I take a whole bunch of them and then
You got it centered pretty well on each 3, or on all 3 of them.
Well, that's because the Olympus camera has a function where you can see the center, and I do the center focus. Ooh, I've got a gory picture. There's another one. That's kind of I don't know how graphic you. Oh, look, brain finger.
Does reacting
Check
to
it
the
out.
post on the Vostok channel give access to the Minecraft server as well as the Minecraft channel on Discord? Yes, it does.
I just put in a picture of the brain finger just for fun. Hey, look, my Minecraft skin.
That's the brain finger?
Yeah, that goblin thing.
Oh, maybe it hasn't. Oh, there it is.
I found a picture of you.
A picture of me.
Yeah, I'll share it. I'm like looking through my old photos trying to find like skeletons and stuff like that. I don't really have that many pictures of skeletons. You know, you would hope not.
Don't want to do that.
Oh, gore! I found like a picture of blood on my finger. I have like I have good pictures, but nothing for like the album, you know? Minecraft skins. I tried to make a stick figure character and I settled on weird character. Yeah, I tried to make a green stick figure.
Mm-hmm.
Halloween 2009. No, none of these pictures work.
Crazy how different these two are.
Oh yeah. Maybe did you use the same picture or the
No,
alternate?
this one has alternate lighting.
Oh, okay, alternate lighting. Yeah. Jimmy's images.
It's kind of weird being that way.
Oh man, I found the original thing that we used for the Brainfinger album art. The original picture. So many pictures. Pictures not taken by me. Oh, it's probably pictures taken by pitiful little one. Anyway, I think I shared enough pictures. Alright, I'm gonna go back on Parsec.
Okay.
What is Jimmy's Minecraft skin? Oh, should I share that?
If you want.
I'm gonna go try to find it. My pictures. I think it's in Olympus Pictures. I'll try to find the original picture that I used as the Minecraft skin.
Trying to make the worst possible album cover, but ended up making something weirdly good. It looks like an indie album or something.
Oh yeah.
Funny. Send it to the Discord.
Trying to find my original Minecraft skin. Oh. Another skeleton. Or not skeleton, but a skull. Skull is technically a bone, isn't it? It's actually composed of several bones.
Mm-hmm.
Still trying to find. Thought I saw it in here. Oh, there it is. I don't know which one I used. I have several pictures of probably this one, maybe. I'll just show it. These are all really old pictures.
Are you
like when I first got my Olympus camera?
Are you putting them in the thing? There's
Yeah, I put them in SRC. I have a bunch of like pictures that I put in there.
Mm-hmm. That little skeleton thing. There's me. When was this?
I'm gonna connect back onto Parsec.
October 4th, 2010. So this was like 10 years ago. That's what I look like.
Yeah.
I look like the same.
You look the same, but slightly younger, I think. Maybe, like...
Well, that's kind of... I mean, that was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
So to only look slightly younger is not too bad.
No.
Oh, there's Jimmy's Minecraft skin. Oh, don't age.
I haven't aged that much either, but I think I look better now. I'm aging like fine wine.
Are you gonna connect on the Parsec, Jimmy?
Yeah, I tried to before, but it timed out.
There it is.
All right, we're back.
Yeah, I think it just took this, so it's like this section became
Yeah.
his head, and then like these are his arms, and like it just wrapped it all around really weird.
Yeah, I have the actual the compressed version, I tried
This
to
way.
do a stick figure Minecraft skin, but it didn't work.
This is
I
Jimmy
like
10
the,
years ago.
That's me.
Or this
See how-
one.
That's a gory
What
bone.
do you think of that one? I don't know what to do with this. That looks kind of weird.
Yeah, it looks like a little bit much. I kind of like it. It's a little dark. I like the other one. Layer them together. Yeah, I kind of like that one. Maybe have like the shrivel skin be like black, and I kind of like the yin yang kind of idea.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I do a stroke and I just say, make it an inside, and just make it big. That'll just make the whole thing black.
And then maybe do like a bevel and emboss like you did with the other one, but do like inverted maybe? I don't know. Like, so it's like the opposite of the gory bone one.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe play around with like different fonts too.
Yeah, because I don't know, we just kind of stopped on this one, but
Yeah, I like that. I like the name Bailey's
Really?
car, because it's like looks like it's on fire.
mm-hmm.
I don't know who came up with that title, but like, it's very.
Let's go back to the recent. Dude, actually made it to the bees.
It's like a really huge font too
Mm-hmm.
right now. Shrivel skin. That's very hard to read.
Mm-hmm. Select. Being weird. There we go.
There.
Disco duck.
That looks like the what I use for Racket. Except Racket is Umbra BT. That's my font that I use. That's my logo. Try to find a font that looks like shriveled skin.
It's so many. It's hard to like.
Yeah. Go up. Like that one. That's kind of like shriveled. I don't know. We can keep looking.
No.
I don't know where it went. It just disappeared.
I zoomed in and when I moved over to it. Oh, what?
Maybe like
Where did it go?
maybe you need to move it to the side or something, or oh.
No, that's a new layer.
Oh, okay, never mind. Delete.
I don't know where.
Maybe like try to move it. Go to no. Yeah, it disappeared. That's weird.
Maybe I.
Or maybe, huh? Maybe it's like not visible because it's like behind the layer. I don't know.
No, the only
Why-
layer on top of it is.
Yeah, why
is
would
this.
it be invisible if? Okay, never mind. Just
We don't
undo
want
and choose.
people to think we just use PowerPoint to make this. That's
Then we
true.
Have a part of the song that pauses everything, and I go heck, and you go.
I think what I did, I think I was hitting space to move, to grab.
I kind of like this as the album art, though. Just gory bone.
Well, it has to have our name on it, though. That's the rules for, like, streaming platforms and stuff. You have to have artist name and album name clearly readable. Or at least mostly readable.
And maybe just have shrivel skin on the top corner.
I think what I did, I think the text was selected.
Oh, you press space and then it deleted it.
Yeah, I think because I
It
zoomed
deleted
in,
the text.
and then I wanted to move, so I hit space to go to the hand, and it didn't the
Uh-huh.
first time. So I was like, well,
So
that was
you
weird. So I did
deleted
it
the
again, and then when I
font.
moved over here, it was gone. So now we have just a
Yeah.
space. That's what happened, probably.
Now you have to retype it, I guess.
It's so difficult. And I don't know, like,
Or just undo and like, yeah, just go back to the old font and then just like,
well, it won't let me undo
like-
though. Like, so weird.
toggle less. No. Just type it in again.
Just
and
because
be-
that rule exists, someone ought to bend it as far as possible. Yeah, I don't know what the actual ruling is, but there's probably somebody who's like reviewing them and be like, nope, this isn't legible enough.
Well, this one, I don't think the shrivel skin is legible enough on this album. Vertical Infinity. We just to be safe, we had it on twice. Then this is like the CD. So it's the same. So when it spins around, it's readable both ways.
I was just trying to like zoom in to see what those little things were that are on
Oh yeah.
it. Just very pokey. That's all it is.
Hmm.
Now we can see the Now we can see the text really well.
Oh yeah. The band name and the wingdings. There's Bailey's car.
Mm-hmm.
There's a spooky one with all the ghosts.
Where? Oh, this one?
That one.
10.
Can't read it though.
No. Just looks like in like a restaurant or something, or like.
Yeah. Maybe that's an allusion to the strawberry ice cream popsicle time. Go back to the mushy, that one. Oh no, the E looks like doesn't even look like an E. It looks like a blob with a little hole in it.
Skin.
Cheval skin.
That one's weird.
That's like GameCube
Mm-hmm.
logo. Like has little hearts in it. Very unfitting to the theme of the album art.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all these like stencil-y ones.
Go back one. I don't know. I just thought that was kind of interesting, but you can keep looking. That one's kind of like dark and like evil looking.
Mm-hmm.
Like a vampire kind of look. That might be fitting for the album cover. Oops. Yeah, it looks like it's like fangs or something. Kind of cool.
It does look kind of cool. I don't know if it should be blue, like cyan.
No, it should be like black, I think. Or like dark gray or like maybe like grayish kind of color. Or CC dead. Or whatever I do. FF dead.
It's gonna be like almost white though.
Yeah. It's
like
more brownish. FF dead. It's like kind of like dark blue is interesting. It kind of looks like it leaps off of the red. DE00AD.
Pink. Let's see. I want to see Kenny's
Version of the cover.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of liked FF Dead. I know it's like kind of like a an Easter egg kind of thing, you know? It's in the music.
The music? Okay.
Oh. It looks shrivel skin, gory bone. Oh man, that looks like oh, go down one. That one's cool. I kind of like that one.
Mm-hmm. Why is there 2 G's though?
Gory bone. Because it's kind of like, I don't know, stylized.
I was trying to make it bad.
I kind of like that second one. The first one looks like something I would have made for Baby Boo Boo.
2 G's because it's an alternative rock cover. And I like it like that.
Maybe we can have each like each. I feel like it should be smaller so it doesn't cut off the top of the skull.
Not cutting off anything.
It's like it's covering. I think the skull should be, the image should stand alone. So it's like it's not being covered with the font.
There.
You're like, it's like your passive aggressive way of being like, no, Jimmy.
Not covering the top of the skull anymore.
Covering the middle of the skull. Oh, it's like a misaligned typewriter thingy. I think it should maybe like, if it's like that angle, it could be like on the. I feel like if it's thin and long and on the very top above the skull, it might be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like if it like goes through the. I don't like that. It covers up the skull. And then if you like stretched it out to be like long.
That was not the way I wanted. Let's try that again.
Gonna make it big like that. I have to...
Yeah, but like, yeah, transform. You need to transform it. Like,
I'm in transform, but I need to rasterize it first.
yeah.
Tell me how it was, shrivel skin, what did you produce? Man, no gray goose if you don't get loose. Go follow the shrivel skin, yo, that's Mike and Jimmy. I'm granting these wishes like
Oh wait,
Cosmo
it's doing
does for Timmy.
It's still doing the same thing. Oh wait, never mind.
Hold on.
Tell me how it was.
I feel it should be even like there.
That was
Not that thin. Just down right above the skull. And then maybe like give it like a little bit of like layering or something, or like a embossed or whatever. The ice cream popsicle time. That's why it's red, because it's not blood, it's strawberry ice cream. Kind of looks like a book cover. Now I want to move the skull a little bit down, closer to the gory bone.
Back to where it was originally.
Probably. Just, but like, yeah. Yeah, so it's like centered in between the lettering. Maybe up, or wait, yeah, that's good. I think.
I like how it
Yeah.
like is right under this eye and then right above that eye.
Yeah. And also, I think like because the text on the top is like centered, I think the shrivel skin should be like centered as well.
It's centered in the red.
Yeah. Well, then the gory bone should be centered in the black.
Is it?
The gory bone, I think, is centered in the picture, like in general. It's just centered.
Oops. Oh. Okay.
I kind of like that shrivel skin font though. Good. I feel like it should be like. And then
Hard
like
to
what's hard to tell?
where the middle is. I guess you could use like the numbers. Like if you're going from here, you're like 100 off.
I'm
So
noticing a
middle
little
of
bit
this-
of a border around the picture.
It's because I'm zoomed out. If I zoom in,
Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought maybe like it added a border or something.
no, it's even if we go up to 100 or even close to 100. There's no border. It's fine.
Okay.
It's just when you zoom out to a specific, like I'm at 31.5, so just to make the, you know, it's just the way it does it. Sometimes it looks like it's transparent, but
I just think the shrivel skin on the top should be like centered in the picture itself, like.
just center both of them.
Yeah.
Right there, centered, and then that's centered.
Celebrating every
That might work.
Now they're both.
It kind of sucks.
It looks too high now. Like it's there.
Yeah. The gory bone font is a little bit corny, but it's like perfect for the for the album because it's red bones. It's so literal.
Celebrating every calendar holiday.
We have a long tradition of very literal album covers.
Mm-hmm.
From cardboard mayonnaise, just literally just cardboard with mayonnaise spread on it.
Attention. Fucking attention. Fucking attention. Fucking attention. Fucking attention.
And
Fucking attention.
let's see.
I don't understand attention all the time. Attention all the time.
I just want to
I
see
don't understand.
at 100% how they emboss. See, it's kind of like
Celebrating
too
every
rough.
calendar holiday. Now I don't understand your
Just
childish
smooth it,
need for
or-
fucking attention all the time. I don't.
maybe a little bit of, just a tiny bit
I
of
need
soften.
attention all the time.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And also, I feel like the shadow can be maybe a little bit closer. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know. And maybe like, yeah, less opaque. When you have a Taco Bell emergency, I jump to conclusions.
Something like that.
Yeah. And then I like
somehow
how it's
Moogly
using...
Loops is somehow more abstract by being extremely literal. That's true. Oh, we have an increased the cost of this reward. I haven't had one of those for a while.
Yeah, it's because it's like costing more and more,
Mm-hmm.
so less people are redeeming it.
Mm-hmm.
And also it reached 600, so it's like just as much as oops. I was about to redeem a talk about this, but
Mhm.
I was like, no, I don't know what to do. Then 1 million for a gift sub. That's like,
Well, the reason why I
I'm-
did that is that if the hype boss gets defeated, I can redeem that one. But there's no, so that way I can keep track.
An emergency has been reported in this building. Please cease operations and leave the building utilizing the nearest exit or fire exit stairway.
I like how I popped up.
Oh, why'd it go back to you?
Oh, because it instinctually knows.
It's not going back to the right scene.
Well, the stream instinctually knows to just be on me because
It did it for a second. I don't know what's going on now. These transitions aren't doing what they're supposed to be doing.
yeah, they were doing what they're supposed
There.
to be doing like
Nope,
before.
see,
the
it
stream.
jumps to the right scene, and then it goes back to Jimmy.
I jumped to conclusions.
See?
Yeah, it was like maybe I'm like a magnet to scene transitions.
There we
It's
go.
like it has to transition
Majorthic
back
and
to
cheered
me.
4 bits. I guess you're trapped in the Gymatrix now.
The
Gymatrix. Silly kids, Gymatrix is for adults.
Quit a quiet studio. Click the follow button for some reason.
Thank you, Quite Quiet, for the follow.
Thank you. Quit a quiet. Quit a quiet. I kind of like just having the shadow. You don't need to overcomplicate the shadow.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe like the text itself, maybe.
Make it chisel all the way in.
To the center, yeah.
Nope. How you doing, Quite Quiet?
Quit a quiet. Did you have any like? Maybe he's just being quiet. He is quite quiet. He's just living up to his name.
Or if it would smooth out like all these weird little ridges.
Also, there seems to be a line like on the top. Is that just part of the like get the font and like make the font invisible? And there's like a line. See that line in between?
Mm-hmm.
Is that like from fill or something, or
No.
I don't know why that line is there. It's weird.
I don't know either. Take that away.
Maybe like can use the bandage tool or whatever to maybe I put it in there in the like, or did you use the original image or?
Oh, you know what? That might be. Hold on. No. We got a track feedback from Quite Quiet, which you'll take a listen to shortly.
See, and then there's a border around that portion too. See, isn't that?
It's all one image.
Oh, it's in the image itself.
Yeah.
So maybe it was me when I originally made the. Then why is there like a little border, like right where it cuts off? See that? That's weird. It's almost like you did the fill, or
Yeah, but when I filled it, I only filled the very, very bottom of it.
yeah, that's what doesn't really make sense to me.
You know what? Oh, you know what it might have been? I think I know what happened.
What?
Remember how it had like weird borders?
Uh-huh.
And we moved it up, right? That's about how far it was.
Yeah.
It was like there-ish.
Yeah.
So it was there, and when it was there, I made it 100.5%.
Oh.
But it was only this section. That's when I moved it back down. That's the original image.
Oh, okay. So maybe select that portion and
It's not gonna scale properly if I do it that way. I could like.
Let's.
Yeah. Oh, let's go. Let's go over here. Real
You
quick.
could do like an autofill thing, or use the Band-Aid thing to get rid of the line.
No, I'll fix it the right way.
Sedatives. No.
Sounding cool so far.
Well, that was cool. It kind of reminded me of like '90s alternative, like Soundgarden or something, a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. It needs to be like extended to a full song, but yeah, that's very impressive for being made in 30 minutes.
Oh, that was only 30 minutes. That makes
Yeah,
it
it says
that
this
much.
was
Yeah,
made.
that makes it
This
even
was made
better.
in exactly 30 minutes. So
Hmm.
a minute for each second,
Mm-hmm.
pretty much. It's 29 seconds, so more like a minute and a half or something for each second. I don't know.
Where did my?
I can't do math. What are you looking for?
I'm looking for my Discord.
It was a 30-minute challenge on stream. I actually I like that. Like I think that's how we should start more songs, because sometimes we don't know where to begin when making a new song. So I think what we should do is give ourselves 15-minute or like 30-minute challenges. So Red Bones, very traditional, long tradition. Oh my goodness.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's not the right window for that.
Human skin. No human cars. What? Or is that caps? No all
Oh, all
caps. No
caps. No
human.
human caps.
Oh my goodness. It's very you know, it reminds me of Baby Boo Boo, that album art. I like the alt rock version.
Mm-hmm.
Except for yeah, it's the effects are very like the paint effects are very like, I don't know,
Oh, that's.
cliche, I guess. But I like the aesthetic. I feel like maybe without the paint effect, it might be kind of cool. Yeah, one of the people who's a regular on our stream, I am not what I am. He used to challenge us to like 15-minute challenges every now and then, and that's how we got a few of our songs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just made it full screen, right? That's how I did it.
Yeah, just
That
stretched it all the way.
first.
Yeah.
That line up perfect.
It looks like it, I think. Yeah.
I want to see what the not opacity, but if I go here and then I say difference, then if I move it, you'll like. Oh, those are changing the modes. Difference. Okay. Yeah, I'm starting to see like a weird.
Yeah, it seems it lines up just right, I think.
Then if
But
I say, oh, this is already, the effects have already been applied. Looks weird because it's like,
lines up.
but yeah, you can see at the top it's
Yeah, it still has like a blur on the top.
hmm.
But then make the original one invisible, so maybe like the reason why. See, there's
Oh yeah,
no
yeah,
line.
I know that, but I'm
Yeah.
trying to. But you see how like where it's really smooth like this is where the original actually lines up,
Mm-hmm.
right? Whereas here, it's not exactly lined up.
Oh,
Does it?
probably because of.
So as I move it up, you can see it like the smooth areas move
Mm-hmm.
as I move this. Well, let me zoom out some. Oh, it's because it's like it's not the exact same colors.
Yeah.
Even that by
I
itself
feel it's
looks.
like it's close enough, you know.
Not need that one. Set this to luminosity. Turn that back on. Turn these back on. And then I need to adjust this one. Brought this way down. Brought this way down. I want to make these two look the same.
Yeah.
Or I mean, it doesn't have to be exactly the same. We could make it
Better. Huh.
that's pretty close, I think, to what it was.
I kind of like it even darker though, like not that dark. Maybe a little.
That'll bring up the highlights. It'll make the highlights brighter.
Yeah, but I don't.
Increase the
It's too
contrast.
bright. The highlights are too bright. I want to see some detail in the bright spots.
Is that too much? Too
Yeah, it's
darkened?
too much. Yeah, I like just this. Yeah, it's subtle differences. Just it doesn't need to be like just yeah, just maybe just like the other one. Just keep it as similar as you can get it. Maybe just tiny bit darker. No, not too dark.
Is that pretty close?
Pretty close. Yeah, you could probably like
This
compare
can
and
still be
contrast the two.
changed. Yeah, if we go like this, maybe set this to. Well, it's still gonna be. The size is gonna be a little tiny bit different because this was scaled.
Yeah.
Remember, but
Yeah.
if you set this layer to be. Oh, that needs to be visible. That's why.
What are you trying to do? I
See
just
the.
wanted to
I'm trying to see the difference.
yeah, just what you could do is just turn off one, then turn on the other, just to go. Don't do this. I don't want to see the difference thing. You could
Well,
just like go switch
it's
back and
helping
forth
you.
between
It's
them.
helping find. See, like if it gets lighter, I know I've gone too far. When it goes fully black, I know I'm close, and then as I go too far, it starts getting lighter again. When I get to the point where it's as dark as possible, I know that I'm close. It's like that gets lighter. That way it gets lighter. I think about there is, and
Yeah.
out here is like that because the size is different, so you're seeing like where the little changes are. But I think that is pretty close. And now if we set this back to normal, and then make this invisible, so that's the difference right there.
Yeah. So one is slightly brighter than the other one, but it's
Yeah, the original one is slightly brighter than this is.
okay. Yeah, I think it's enough of it won't be as noticeable.
Mm-hmm.
Won't be very noticeable. I mean,
That's the difference right there.
yeah, I like the darker, slightly darker one better.
Okay. Just delete that one then.
Yeah. I kind of like the pretty lady one isn't as good as this one, but I kind of like the creepiness of it.
Mm-hmm. We might be able to do something.
Like maybe that could be the back of the album.
The exclusion looks kind of creepy.
Yeah, that might be a little too much though, I think.
Just like little eyes, just like whoop. Weird.
I feel like that could be on the back of the album. Maybe the back art.
Eyeball in the corner.
Yeah, but then the center of the skulls looks all weird with
We can
the
always like crop that out.
remove it. I feel it's like too much with both like superimposed upon each other.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like Darth Vader.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, go back. That one kind of looks kind of cool. It looks like a stylized metal album cover or something.
Mm-hmm. Maybe even like it adds like some blue to it, which is kind of weird.
I kind of like the original, but yeah, maybe like that one, like either or, like not superimposed, like just one versus that could be an alternate album cover, I guess.
Oh, that just makes it go away.
It's kind of creepy. Oh, the only thing is like some of those black spots on the right side look like they're. I kind of like
Over
how
here?
it looks a little blurry. Yeah, well, right around where the eye, like right around there, it looks a little.
Mm.
Oops, edit undo, Control Z. There.
Because you can see like the whole. There's your fingerprint. Then you can't
There's
see.
some there's shrivel skin on the shrivel skin.
Then you can't really see anything else
Yeah.
unless you do that. Or change the blend mode. Ah, that's perfect. It is weird.
Kind of looks like holding an eyeball or something.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of interesting. I kind of like that. There's like a little circle on the bottom corner, then there's skin on the other corner.
Mm-hmm. How does it look without? This doesn't really affect the middle all that much. It adds a little
Yeah.
like fingerprint kind of thing there.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about that black spot right there, but you can
We can
always like
always
probably
like
adjust
adjust
that.
these too. That'll lighten up the whole thing. You could also like just
Looks like I'm holding an eyeball.
mm-hmm. Edit.
Wait. Maybe it's because it's a smart object and needs to be rasterized, I think.
Mm.
Rasterized. How much dedicated wham do you need to rasterize?
How you doing, Squad?
Squidlum!
Where do we see that? Rasterize smart object.
Major Pecan said, what if the blue version, like with the one with the blue skull on the side, some of the blue colors, it has a red lens flare type of glowing eye on the red side?
Mm-hmm.
That might be better. I mean, it's not like such a huge giant.
It kind of fixed it a little bit.
Yeah, it's just not as noticeable or not as glaring.
There. I kind of want to put something like some kind of texture to this because it looks weird just having it like on top. But also
Texture.
at the same time, I don't want to make it.
You mean like texture on the font?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Maybe you can like do some layering, like like so layers into the photo. Like it's a little more opaque.
If I put it under this, it's gonna get yeah, I can't really see it at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it'll be okay. You want it readable at the same time, so.
Yeah. Is there a way you can like maybe like if you want texture on it, there's probably a way you can like go into the layering thing effects.
Oh, I forgot to play our songs. We'll continue. Be like in these.
Yeah,
No,
maybe
they have
there's
a
like
texture.
yeah, add a texture effect.
I don't need like layer. They only have like I guess you can like
Like,
Oh, it's
it is time. Time for the slot machine. Not the slot machine, but the slot machine. Hold on. Wait. Stream voice chat.
what? How come these transitions aren't working?
And
They go back to the original thing. And now it's not even switching to Jimmy at all. Nope.
Seems like a complex,
It was working, like I was testing it earlier.
yeah, you were testing it was working perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, who's first, or
Well, I
who's,
gotta get it to switch to you first. Switch
Alright.
to Jimmy. No, it doesn't want to switch to Jimmy. Why not switch to Jimmy? That's so weird. Wait,
it was
says
stuck on me
it says it's
first,
on the
but then
Jimmy
it
scene.
was-
It's definitely not the Jimmy scene.
It's supposed to be the slot scene, isn't it?
There's nope. Now
Kind of fitting
I think it's
for
switching.
glitch effects.
Yeah,
for
there's
glitch effects,
and it's
not
not
be working correctly.
okay. And it's being weird. I'm just gonna there.
Do it manually.
Okay, I need to adjust the size of this. Okay, so the times tens. We have Wild But Sober. He redeemed it 3 days ago,
Oh yeah.
but we'll do his now. So go ahead and do 10 for Wild
Right.
But Sober.
1,
What is your idea, pitiful little man?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. Oh look, 3 Nevada clubs in one screen. 8. 8.
That would be an interesting experiment.
8.
Just have the AI, like,
9.
somehow get the AI to describe the album cover.
10.
And then
Yeah, we kind of tried to do that with making a song, but it didn't quite work out. But it might work with the AI.
You mean with the album cover? Maybe.
Yeah.
That would be something interesting to try.
Yeah, we can.
And then what also
maybe
might
do the
be
AI talk about this for what does the album cover look like. But anyway, who's next?
you.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, that just went by nothing. Who's next?
Major Pecan has 20.
Okay, 2 times 10. 1, 2,
Ask it questions. Just be like,
3,
what color? What color should it be?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, 2 bonus spins. 9. 9 and an extra bonus. And 9. And 10. Okay.
Okay, 10
Who's
more
next?
for Major
Oh, yeah.
Pecan, and I will be
10
right
more.
back. After his 10, entertain for a minute.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it. Okay, I'll just do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And bonus spin. Nothing. I dropped the coin somewhere. Oh, there it is. And I'll just do a bonus spin. Nothing. Anyway, I will entertain as promised. I'm thinking maybe I can share with the stream. Oh, the Roman coins that I got. It all spilled out. Crap. Okay. Like old Roman coins. If it'll focus.
Did he win?
Kind of cool. I would go through the slot machine with this. Oops. Hold on. Maybe I can get better lighting. See?
Did Major Pecan get a jackpot?
No.
I assume no. Oh, are those the
I'm
Roman
just showing
coins?
the old Roman coins that Kenny gave me. These old antique Roman coins. Not in the best condition, but it's kind of cool. It's historical.
Hmm.
I like this one. This one probably has the most detail. Anyway.
That is pretty cool.
Entertaining. I hope I didn't, like, when they all spilled out, I hope I didn't lose any. Anyway.
You spilled them?
I'm going... Huh?
You spilled all your Roman coins?
Well, I opened it up and they all poured out all at the same time. I just hope they didn't, like, fall on the ground or anything. Anyway, you saw my dirty floor. Anyway, I'm gonna go back into the Discord.
No, we still have all the symbols.
Discord or dashboard.
We still have 17 more.
Oh, we have 17 more? What?
Yeah, we
said just go and entertain.
We did the times 10s.
Okay, I thought you had to leave or something, and then like that was...
No, I wanted to take care of something before we got to this the ones.
Oh, okay.
These aren't sluts.
17 more?
Yeah. Solid Snake has 3.
Okay. I'll just... Dude, I don't need to count for the singles.
And then a bunch from Major Pecan.
I should try putting the Roman coins into the machine.
I
might ruin it. It wouldn't work. That'd be funny if it works. It's like the perfect size and height and weight and everything.
What if you got a jackpot on a Roman coin?
Bonus spin! Got a jackpot.
Look how close that was.
3 Nevada clubs. I know. That's disappointing. Disappointed! Like Kevin Sorbo. Anyway, keep going.
Got 6 more.
Bonus spin! Bonus spin!
And that's nothing.
I want one more spin. Still nothing. And 1947 nickel. Speaking of historical coins, 1947. I have them from 1940, but anyway, still nothing. Anyway, I'm going to go back onto Discord.
Yep, it went back again. What the heck? I gotta fix that somehow. It still says it's on the left screen scene, but it's obviously not. On the Jimmy scene. And it made the sound, but didn't do it. Okay, Jimmy is
Yeah, it was working perfectly when you demoed it for me, like earlier.
I know, it was working
weird.
just fine.
Anyway. The squid is in.
Just kidding. Let's try it now. There it is. I gotta do more testing with that. I suspect foul play. Maybe.
I like
Maybe
this
the
album
police.
cover. I like this album cover. I think
You think it's good?
maybe like with the transition from the red to the black, like maybe like you know how you did the gradient a little bit, like maybe just a little bit of a gradient. It doesn't have to be an extreme huge gradient like you did before.
The more gradient. Because I mean, it's only going from, what is it, 45 to 55, so it's only 10% of the length is gradient.
Yeah, but right now in the image,
well, it's not in the image. It's 10% of the total length, but I only went like from here to here, so it was only 10% of this length.
Yeah, but maybe make it narrower, like just
narrower than it is.
No, I mean
that's
like
too much.
Oh, it is doing a gradient. No, what I was saying, make it more of a gradient, like
okay,
more gradiated. Just not as much as like when you did the demo, like.
Wait a minute, that's not the right layer. Hold on, this layer. How's that?
No, I'll zoom out just so we can see what it looks like. Yeah, I like that. Just makes it like a
it's not
transition
just like a
rather
hard
than
edge.
just a line.
Why did lights not work? Hold on. Alright, try again, Major Pecan. Try your cops again. There it goes.
What you gonna do when they come for you?
Alright. We will save this. Skeleton police. Let's see. Should I save this, or should we export this? Hold on, I want to see how close the corners are to,
It kind of looks like it. I mean, you can't really
There's a
tell.
little bit of red on this side.
Yeah.
It looks a tiny bit, but I can always just take this whole layer
Uh-huh.
and just move it. Right? Can I move that layer? Don't auto-select. I wanna
Layers,
move.
yeah.
Yeah, I can move the gradient. I can just move it to the very corner. That.
And zoom out so we can see what it looks like.
I just want to make sure it's not like doing anything weird on this side.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's just black, so it shouldn't be doing much on this side.
It's kind of hard to tell if it goes to the corner on that side because there's like redness on it. Maybe make the icy stare of death actually like black and white, like. Oh, it's in the pretty. Or is that the pretty lady?
No, it's in this one.
Oh, maybe maybe make that like black and white or something. Or like
set to screen.
desaturated or something. Or
I think it's okay to have a little bit of color.
Oh yeah.
We could just. I think it's not that big of a deal.
Weird how the line is like wiggly.
What line?
When you move that, it was wiggly. It wasn't. It's not a straight line. See? It's not a straight line. See, it's like there's. Or is that like the texture it's moving along?
Yeah, it's just because it's a gradient and it's set to luminance mode, so it's like it's affecting, or the layer on top of it is luminance mode, so it's affecting light areas more than dark areas, so it's...
Oh, so it's not a straight line then?
Well, it is.
But it's like being affected by, like, so it looks crooked.
It's actually straight. See?
Yeah, but like when the image is over it and you move it around, it looks crooked.
But is it not moving? When it's in it, and it's like a...
You see that this little section? I can't see this little section right here. It looks like it's following along this section here, so it looks like it's not a straight line. So it goes do straight, but then it's like kind of crooked over here and moves around. Does
that look like
it's not an exact. It kind of looks like it goes. It's straight from here to the skeleton, but then from here to here, it's like kind of crooked, and it's like you can't really tell in the middle because you can't really see it that well. And it kind of looks like I don't know. It's weird.
So you don't like this album cover?
I like it.
Okay, then it's good.
I like it. I just kind of want the line to be straight.
It is. Look, this is what's
yeah, but
putting
when
the color.
it doesn't look straight, it needs to look straight.
Well, fix your eyes so it looks straight. It looks
and
straight
also,
to me.
Well, I think it's this line right here. This line that's like darker red at that area that like kind of throws me off. Oops.
That's not part of like the gradient though. It's just because there's a lighter spot there.
It kind of throws me off because it looks like that's part of the line. I think that's part of the ice. No, what are you doing?
Racing the parts you don't like.
No, no,
There.
I'm not saying I don't like. I hate it or anything.
Does it look straight now?
No, it looks bad. I just think like maybe the layering effect that you have on it, or maybe it's the gradient thing. It's like it's making it more. No, let's leave it alone. I think it's fine.
Pick some of these spots.
I think they're fine. Those little spots. It's just part of the texture. What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm seeing what it thinks it should do.
I think maybe like some of the, like in the center of its forehead, like, hold on. What are you doing?
What are you saying about the center of its forehead?
There's like a little white dot. Maybe get rid of some of those white dots. Why did you move it? Do the healing brush tool or the, yeah.
Spot healing.
Yeah. And then there's a little white dot.
A different texture, I think. On this one.
Yeah. And then there's like a white dot right there. I think that's fine.
Layer. Just little things.
Yeah.
Justin the Light Guy redeemed Do the Do. Thank you,
Or maybe
Justin the
no.
Light Guy.
Then there's one right here. There. In there. There. Oh wait, that's the other layer.
That's weird. The whole little ring came off with the cap. It's supposed to stay on the bottom.
Oh, there. I kind of like get like, I think this is how I am with my own photos sometimes. I get kind of obsessed with getting rid of little dots.
The dots add texture.
Yeah, but
And
sometimes
it's
they
only
can
gonna
be
be
distracting.
it's only gonna be like this big. Like
Oh yeah.
for these though. Wrong layer. I think that's alright. All these little dots. You're right. It's like once you see them, you're like, so many dots.
Yeah.
But they're fine. That's Dots are fine. Only smooth album covers, right? I think the whole thing. Filter.
Blur. Average.
Just average. Yeah, filter, blur, average. There. So smooth.
All you did was you blurred one layer, so now the layer behind it is still there. I think that's good. I think we should, like, before we start getting obsessed with, like, overcorrecting, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Alright, file. Save.
And we can always make, like, alternate album covers later on, you know? Because that's kind of what we did with Vertical Infinity. We kind of settled on one album cover, but then, like, after the
I
stream...
think it's because
like,
during the stream, I still wasn't, like, happy with what we had, really. I was like...
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't really like it. I wanted to mess it
I
up.
wasn't really happy with it either, but, like, I think we're kind of done with the stream anyway, so we kind of were like, okay, we'll end the stream. I think it looks kind of cool, you know, like, I wasn't really like, but I like this.
Okay, that's saved.
I feel we can always
3000 version. Save it as a 1600 pixel version. Oh, like, oh yeah, I was still gonna do something else to it too.
What were you gonna do? Oh, with the text?
Yeah, just how the text, a lot of the layers have like edges.
Oh yeah.
Do one at 1600 because that's like other services want it 1600 by 1600. But before we do that, actually, we want to go into this text layer. Just see.
I see another dot. Oh man, there's another one. Oh man, I keep seeing dots.
Well,
that's part of my
thing on the music channel too.
That happens to me a lot too. Like, I'm trying to get rid of a dot on my photo, and then like I realize, oh, that's just a spot on my monitor. Before you go, I put a thing on the music channel too. So Major Pecan put a thing in the music channel. I don't think we're like...
I don't think this is what I'm doing. I want it to do. It makes like a weird... Yeah, it's still like at a hard edge.
Yeah.
Like, it does all these like weird things, and it puts like this weird glow on it. Yeah, I don't think that's what
What are you trying to do? Like, oh, just make it blend, or like not be so hard edged?
Yeah.
I think it's fine as it is.
I like the piano bit in this song. Let me turn it up so you can hear it better. This is, oh yeah, the gas prices in Germany.
Yeah, this is a collab with Pitiful Little Man.
And you're still good for Thursday, right? Squad New Year's stream.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to New Year's.
Yes,
I'm looking forward to 2020 finally being over. Although I'm not entirely sure if 2021 will be any better.
Just because 2020 is over doesn't mean things are automatically gonna be like fixed and everything is better.
That's what I said. I said I don't know if 2021 will be any better. I like it.
I mean, at least they have like a vaccine now, and hopefully by like April, May, June, like the middle of the year,
Hold
a lot
on.
of, you
can
know,
I
most
do
people will
something?
be able to have it by then, and we should hopefully be getting kind of back to normal.
I want to like do a spot. Oh wait, no, I'm wrong. There. Oh, and there. And there.
And I'm gonna have to now I'm gonna have to resave them all because now it's different.
Oh, sorry. Or did I overdo it? Isn't there? There's not enough dots now.
Put some dots back. Use the pencil tool. Pencil. Make it like 3 pixels. And just start putting dots back.
No, undo that, all of that. No. You're making him freckled.
I don't know if I can undo that many times. Okay, I can. Yeah, I think it's fine.
Or you could just like close it and undo. Like you don't need to save it. I think like maybe those dots were not a big deal. You could
I don't
just
know when the last time I actually did like a save with the PSD file, so it's fine. I'll
Oh,
save
yeah.
it as it is. I mean, I don't know if really those dots are gonna make a huge difference.
wait. It's just you don't have the option to save it, so it's the save as.
That's because I just did.
Oh,
Watch
okay.
If
Never
I do
mind.
this,
Oh,
now
you
the
did
option
control.
is there again.
Okay, no, don't save it.
That's weird how it's like
do
purple.
do an anarchy symbol in the middle of the skull. Undo. There. Now it's punk.
I'm actually drawing it on the icy stare of death. Need to put it like on this one. That way it's like on top of everything. Oh, it's got a shadow too. Is that how it's supposed to be? Something like that?
Yeah. But I think like oh yeah, and also edgy.
Except
There.
It's the right way up though.
Satanism.
No, but not if it's right side up.
Oh, it has to be an upside down star. Okay.
Yeah, like
No, but I'm it's like wannabe Satanism.
that kind of.
It's wannabe Satanism. It's like a guy. It's like a kid. Oh. Well, hold on. Can I do something?
Did I draw the symbol incorrectly? It's the universal S or 8. whatever.
Yes. Now it's like middle school edge. Oh, hold on.
What else did like kids draw on there?
There. Shit.
You're just unsure about it. I'm pretty sure that's how it goes, right? You got the circle. You've got the A with all the lines it's like sticking out of it. Something like that. I don't know exactly how it goes.
Yeah, I remember my brother like hanged an anarchy symbol. He thought it was like put on like a dirty rag or whatever, and like hung it over like a lampshade. And then like I think like my grandma made him put it down. Like, no, he's not gonna do the anarchy symbol. No, don't do that. You know.
Mm-hmm.
But he thought he was being like cool and punk. Isn't that right, pitiful little man? No, Mike is not an anarchist. I don't think, unless he's like has a secret double life. Is
I've got like 12 secret lives.
Okay, so it's so double is 2, a triple is triple, 4 is a quadruple, 5 is a quadruple, 6 is a septuple, 7 is a I don't know.
It is pretty punk if you do that at your grandma's house. Put
No, it wasn't
anarchy rags on all of the lamps at your grandma's house.
No, it was only in his room.
You know what we have to do now?
And also, like, pitiful little man, I don't think he's here right now, so maybe I should let him tell the story.
There's no lamps. There's no lamps in the scene. I need to put an anarchy flag in her house.
Oh yeah, grandma's house.
Need to find like a dirty rag image. Put the anarchy symbol on it and put it like hanging over her fan or something. A Misfits shirt hung up on the wall.
Oh yeah. Dead Kennedys. Bad Religion. Those are all the quintessential punk bands. Oh yeah, then there's like Rancid. And of course there's Green Day, although they're a little more mainstream for a lot of punk connoisseurs.
Are there punk
Although
connoisseurs?
I like Green Day, honestly. I actually like Green Day, but I'm not like an authentic punk.
Oh yeah, and Jimmy, what I was thinking, if it's possible, I want to try and see if we can do a single stream song with Squidlam on New Year's, and that'll be like the closing song of the album.
That could be a challenge. I know we're often like not satisfied on a single stream, like, or we don't get a lot done because we're doing so much like track feedback and stuff.
Yeah, we may have to like disable feedback and just try and like
concentrate.
Just get a song.
And then another challenge with that is that with 3 people going on, it might be like hard to like contain all the different ideas. That's kind of funny how that's a plastic ring.
Yeah, it is a plastic ring in ice. That's what this image actually is.
I kind of like the alternate cover with just the other one. Like maybe like
without that. There's that.
Yeah, maybe. Or yeah, there's the one without it. That's also a potential for an alternate album cover. But also that other, where was that other skull picture? And it looked like had a blue on the other side or something. You know what I mean?
Oh yes, I know what you mean.
Where is it?
Where did it go?
Did you get? Oh, it's probably the P12652330, but like you moved it.
No, it was another.
Jump to conclusions.
Where did
Just
it go?
move that image. No, like take that image, like P12630, then move, like shift it. I think. Yeah, there it is.
Okay, it is that one. And I think when it wasn't set to screen, I don't think. What was it set to?
That looks right.
I think it was set to hard
Vivid
light.
light.
Something like that.
That looks pretty creepy. Because you don't like see the it looks like the teeth. So you don't see like the bottom portion.
Mm-hmm. 3 people equals 3 times faster work. That's true.
Oh yeah. But sometimes you and Mike can like get hung up on like sound design a lot of times. Like you might like find a cool like plug-in, then like, oh whoa, this is a cool sound, and you're just messing around with that, and then it's like you feed off of each other, and it's like Mike's like, ooh, let's see what this happens, and then like before you know it, it's like 2 hours have passed and just messing around with one sound.
Mm-hmm.
Not that that's a bad thing. I think like actually you can turn out some cool stuff when you collab like that, but
The only thing with doing this is just how dark everything else is. It's like completely.
yeah. Maybe use a different like.
Use
So
the
that one's kind of
luminosity.
cool. That one's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
I like that one.
It's kind of a neat one as well.
But it's like a little bit like too white on the other side. It's almost like I feel like there should be more texture and shadow on the right side.
Do you slide this? Hmm. Yeah, 'cause I want to. No. I want to bring the darks up without affecting the lights.
You could go to image and then go to shadows and highlights and then up the shadow.
Do what?
Go to image and then do shadows and highlight. Or no, wait, or oh yeah, adjustments, shadows and highlights right above HDR
Oh, yeah.
toning. And then like increase the shadow amount.
Yeah, because that'll bring detail.
And
into
then
the...
like lower the highlights. So like move the highlight amount up.
highlight amount
like,
goes up.
yeah, not
Oh,
low.
it does.
Yeah.
It does lower. Okay.
So that it brings out more detail on the other side as well,
Mm-hmm.
and makes it less bright.
Levels
then do,
adjustment
like-
should work. It does push the blacks up, but it also pushes everything up.
What are you talking about? Like the
Oh, Squidlam was saying that a levels adjustment should work.
and then also
that's
do
what we
the
tried
mid-
first, but we wanted to also lower the highlights of his head. Here, you
like the
you can
mid-tone
control it.
contrast might do some cool stuff. Kind of like that, like.
And then Major
I
Pecan
kinda like
said,
that.
"What if Jimmy designs the sounds and Mike and Squidlam make the melody?
If I designed the sounds, I would just use.
We'd end up with
Yeah.
like Toxic Biohazard, but set to default, and then like just a simple like guitar pluck, and that's it."
Or like do the opposite where like, or just challenge yourselves. It's just, I think we can do it. We can do a one stream song. We don't have to We can try to just we could do it. I have faith in us.
Mike and I really wanted to change the sound, and Jimmy really wanted to change the melody. Yeah, because Squinlum would like to use like dissonant, jazzy chords, and Jimmy would be like, "It doesn't sound right."
It sounds like it's clashing.
It's clashing.
Yeah, that's the point.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
That's kind of cool, actually. But I like the red though. I kind of like. I want to see something. We can undo it, but like I kind of. Never mind. I kind of like that album cover too.
Extreme challenge. Too extreme a challenge for one stream song. Better for a stream where you try to troll each other and make the song still sound good.
Or like that's kind of a creepy. I kind of like how it looks like a little bit like metal or something. But I even like it without the. Oh, I've got an idea. Wait, before I don't want to like mess with it, but you could change. Okay.
Man, no gray goose if you don't get loose.
Image adjustments. You can always undo. Oh, well, what's going on? I was doing a thing.
I didn't touch anything.
Okay, there. Okay. I just had to click.
Hopefully your stream was great. Tell me how it was.
That was not the way I wanted.
Try going on the other side. You might get a better red.
Oh yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
It looks like a painting or something.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of want the like.
Maybe the side was better for. See, it's getting towards pink, and then this way it gets more towards like orange.
Yeah. Maybe like change. Hold on. Maybe change the. Oh, reds. And then.
Oh no, hold on. Go back to the master. Change that to 0. You want to go to the cyans and make the cyans switch to red. Like, leaves a lot of stuff.
Yeah. That one.
Maybe not. Because if you just do reds, you can change the reds to blue.
Oh, there's no reds.
There's like barely any reds.
Yeah.
But I guess you can customize it. Hold on. Go to the cyans. Yeah, see, it's on both edges.
And then we can have a part of the song that pauses.
But you can
I go
widen it, and then drag it more towards the red. Oh wait, no. By widening it, you can
It's such a dark album cover, and like we have strawberry ice cream popsicle time on an album cover with like this. It's so creepy.
Yeah. Yeah, this one's really cool. I like headphones listening to this. It does a lot of really cool stuff.
I like the yeah, I think that's just red. Like you can always just darken it a little bit, or like wow. But if you make it too saturated, it'll look like it'll lose some detail.
Because then we could always take that and we could like do another levels adjustment. You're surprised by it. I actually kind of like how that looks.
I think the only thing is these little dots right down here are kind of distracting a little bit.
They're on this one, right? I mean, it's easy to fix. So just do that. They go
there. I don't think we really
like in all this area here, though.
Hold on, let me do something. There, it's right above the R. I felt like it was distracting. So it's dark. That's how it is. It has a lot of black.
There. Do you like it?
Maybe if you want to like get rid of some of the. Oh wait, that just darkens it. Maybe like. I don't know. That doesn't really do much. Never mind.
No, it doesn't do anything. Well, for one, that layer isn't even on right now.
Never mind. Yeah, I'll just turn it off. I think I like it even with the darkness.
Okay. We can save this one as a
what you could do, maybe like do a replace color and like replace the black with like a slightly, like you can adjust it that way.
Do a replace color?
I don't know, like just like make if you want to get rid of like some of the blacks, just like
I don't just want to replace it with another color.
Just add more texture to it or something.
What if I did this? This is gonna be a silly idea, but what am I looking for? Magic wand. Oops, wrong layer. Can it fill this much with content aware? This is
don't know what it'll do.
It's like a 3,000 pixel image, and this is where it's getting it from.
Oh, that's interesting.
No, that's what it came up with already. Wow, content aware fill has got much faster. Let's see, color adaptation, rotation, full rotation.
I feel like it makes it too busy, you know?
Well, it's outputting it to a new layer.
Hmm.
So even if you say OK, it's on a new layer, so you can like enable and disable it. Weird, because it made it like black and white.
I think you need to like move it. Huh.
Now it does nothing.
Yeah, because it's below. Oh, because it's
Oh, it still
covered
sets
up by the
luminosity
image.
normal. Oh, it's covered up by. Oh, wait.
Covered up by the original image.
Oh, that's right, because it's that way. There we go. There it is. That's what it filled it out with, which is pretty cool looking, actually, but like I said, it might be too much.
Yeah, little busy.
Divide, that looks weird.
Yeah.
The luminosity makes it
Black and white.
It just looks.
It's kind of cool, but I kind of like it with just black. It makes it simpler.
Yeah, I'm surprised how well content-aware Phil has got. Like, I remember when I first tried it, it was like not that good, but like all of this down here was black. Like all of this was just generated.
Mm-hmm. Maybe like I kind of like that, you know, because it's like more simple. I know there's a lot of black, but I mean, kind of like a dark album.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you want to do content aware fill? Just that? Okay. Oh, whoa.
That didn't do as well.
Did a weird. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's less.
It left a little bit of darkness.
Mm-hmm.
Then it sample all the layers.
Now, I don't understand your childish need for fucking attention all the time. I don't.
Which might
I don't understand
grab some of this
attention
skin.
all the time. Attention all the time. It kind of sucks. I don't understand attention all the time. Attention all the time. I don't fucking understand. Celebrating every calendar holiday. It kind of sucks.
I guess that's zooming in on it.
Now the gory bone is a little harder to read. And then there's a lot of the same dots in a lot of places.
Fucking attention. Fucking attention. Fucking attention. Fucking attention. Fucking attention.
Yeah,
fucking attention.
Those dots are like
fucking attention.
the same dots repeated.
I don't understand attention all the time. Attention all the time. I don't fucking understand. Celebrating every calendar holiday. Now, I don't understand. understand your childish need for fucking attention all the time. I don't. I need attention all the time.
Oh.
Oh, that'll put it there. That's the opposite of what I wanted. What I wanted. No. It's like a that doesn't really. This just blurs it.
Yeah.
Dude, I guess I could just like eraser tool and just then it's like completely black behind it.
Yeah, but then it doesn't blend with the rest of it, so it just looks like it's just a black thing that someone half-heartedly just kind of
I'm not done yet.
put in there. Okay.
They only take areas from only get information from these areas. I don't know how well it's gonna work. It's just still kind of black. Never mind.
Just cancel. I kind of liked the when you did this before you erased where the text was and made the text black, you know. It just needed to have better, like the font needed to stand out more.
They don't really want to get it.
And also, the center of the skull is still like highlighted with the green.
Oh. There. That looks very patterny down there.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll put it back. Hold on, it was good. There's a little bit right there, but that's pretty good.
Then make it. Kind of looks like faded, like black. It's not pure black. It's like has like little yellows and stuff in it.
Yeah.
Greens and like patchy black.
Which is fine. Unless you want me to, I could...
It looks like the black has artifacts inside of it. You know, it's like
The whole thing is an artifact. It was generated, so the whole thing is an artifact.
yeah, it's just but it looks like a glitchiness. I don't know. See, like little lines and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
There. No, I'm joking.
No, that's what you want. Like when I hold all, it's showing you the colors. Like it's like showing like extreme, whatever. So like this means they're selected. And as soon as they go to black like that, that means that now they are true black. So now it adds a little bit more detail kind of coming down. So that's what it is. So it's just not as much black, but still black.
Yeah.
Good?
I like it.
There's dots. Where's my healing? That's what my
Spot healing.
Spot healing. Just go for that. Those dots. Maybe get rid of that dot. Alright.
Yeah, there's all these little dots, but I'm not sure if we should bother getting rid of all the dots.
A lot of the dots
It's like,
add to the texture. If it's like just like a dot, like a bright dot in the middle of the black, then it's like, yeah, that would go away. But a lot
that's
of, like,
cool.
Okay.
Incredibly dark for like an album that's not that dark.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we do have a few like songs that are like kind of have like a creepy vibe to it.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe the skull is the Remen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like at first I wanted to do like a minimalist like thing, like with just like a drawing of a bone with the, but then it turned into like freaking Marilyn Manson or something.
Yeah, that's funny.
It represents 2020.
The skull of someone who messed with stream elements. That's what Major Patton was.
Oh yeah. Or the Bungie Cat. Oh, of course, but then there wouldn't be even the skull left if it was the Bungie Cat. Because the Bungie Cat eats skulls.
I'm just making 3 sizes of each one. 3,000, 1,600, and 800.
Not since Dark have we had such a dark album cover. You know, Dark, the album cover was just my parents' backyard, like over by the pool. It was just a random planter. And it was just like, just random, extremely random. Just of the planter. And then the back was just a burn pile. Like, it's like we put a lot less effort into our album covers, I think, back then.
Yeah. I don't know, I kind of like how this looks. Do you like? Okay, so
Yeah.
we should have.
I like that.
Okay.
I like both of them, but I want to see what the audience thinks.
With this one, then I think it's gonna go. Okay, yeah, there's. So that's 2. That's 1.
I don't know. I'm like leaning towards. I don't want to influence the vote.
Second one without the diagonal. Squadron
Yeah.
thinks Squadron votes 2. I think I'm leaning
I
towards
feel-
the second one as well.
Yeah, me too. It's just like. One thing though is I might want the skull to be lowered just a little bit so it's centered between the text. I
It's
know
gonna
I'm
be
being
nearly
nitpicky.
impossible.
I'm being nitpicky.
Let's see what we can do. We're not using this layer. I mean, it shouldn't be that difficult. It's only
Just the one that's visible. Go down.
yeah. We just need to like merge these down,
Oh.
make that into one layer,
Mhm.
and then we can just move it down.
Yeah, just so it's centered between the text.
Is that better?
It looks more centered now, but go back, like see what it looks like before and after. Like maybe it was fine before. Yeah, I'm thinking if it's centered, it's a little better when it's centered. It's just I like things to be centered.
Mm-hmm. We could also like bring this ruler down. So there's where the top of the skull is. There's where the bottom is. This here. So it's about 400 pixels to here, and it's about 400 to here. So yeah, that's pretty much
That's more centered.
400, and then this is 600.
It's slowly trying to get the skull back to the position he didn't like originally. I don't remember not liking this position. I think originally I just I felt it was like the reason why I wanted a different positioning is because I just wanted it to be centered between the text.
And I think that these both should be centered. Oops.
Yeah.
Like
Centered.
within their edges.
Yeah.
Like between the skull and the thing.
Yeah. I know exactly what you mean. And I think that is correct. It is
So-
aesthetically pleasing.
This should be about 200, should be like the middle, or right where the features of the letters are, since the features
Yeah.
are slightly elevated. That should be right at 200.
Yeah.
And then the middle of these where the bone middles are should be like 2800. Which they pretty much are.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe up a tiny bit. Like right there. Just to make everything more aesthetically pleasing.
Yes, and symmetrical.
Does that look better?
I like it.
Okay. I gotta resave again.
Sorry.
It's alright.
It's like a freaking like Marilyn Manson album cover. Like just like super dark. More dark than dark.
I like it though. Except for
Yeah.
like, I mean, you were saying everything's normally their text for their band would be like it'd have some kind of grunginess or some kind of something. Because ours it's
Yeah.
like the text is
Like a little
just super
texture.
clean.
Yeah, the texture, a little texture over it or something. See,
But it
here
makes it
is
readable.
our original dark album cover. just, I don't know, very random. Dark. We could make this skull thing like a an emote.
Jump back again. That's so weird.
And then like looking at like other bands' album covers, they're kind of like funny sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what was the reasoning behind that?
Okay. There's that one. Then an alternate.
I like the alternate.
Shriv one bone. Yeah, that might work. Cool. I think we've figured it out.
Yeah. I mean, I can always like go in and like create alternate album covers and stuff, but
Mm-hmm.
like just to mess around. But I think this is a good one. It's like kind of weird. I took this picture like 10 years ago, not knowing that it would become a Shrivel Skin album cover.
Mm-hmm. I think it looks really cool though.
Yeah, I think it was from a contest on like a Flickr group called Exploring Photography,
Mm-hmm.
and the idea was the topic for that week was frozen in ice. So like objects frozen in ice. So like I took various things like a frozen fireman. It's probably my favorite picture that I took of that series. Was like a fireman toy frozen in ice, and I thought that was cool, but that wasn't really fitting for this album cover. But then like the skull pictures turned out pretty good too,
Okay.
because like
select
I just
subject.
like the ice texture around the skull.
Mm-hmm. So it thinks this
What do you-
red is the subject.
Oh, what are you trying to do now?
Make an emote.
Oh,
And I think what would be the best way to.
probably just like really carefully draw around the skull. kind of missed a little bit of it, like right down on the left side. Like there's a little bit of area that you missed.
Over here?
No, like yeah, that spot, like right below the eye.
Hmm. I don't know what this over here is. Is this part of it?
It's the like the kind of like the side of the skull ring.
Oh. There, how's that for an emote? Nice and quick and easy. Should let me. Normally, like, maybe if I. Whoops.
Does it have to replace an emote? Yeah, Major Pecan was asking if it needs to replace one, or you have to unlock.
We can't get any more until we become partners, so that's gonna be a while. So yeah, I would have to replace one.
Which one are you gonna replace?
I don't know. Yours. I'm just kidding.
Maybe the stop, drop, and roll is pretty essential. And I like the old Jimmy and the old Mikes. And I also like... Yeah, there's nothing we can get rid of.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm not sure if this is worthy to replace any of them.
It does look pretty cool, though. Make it this big. Yeah, I don't know if this will replace one or yet. Maybe not. I don't know.
And then also another thing we can do is do the kaleidoscope effect on the skull.
Oh yeah, is that I don't even know if I have.
I don't think. I think it's only for like older versions of Photoshop.
Mm-hmm. All the other ones are unlockable. Have to be unlockable too. Yeah, you have to. Once you're a partner, it's all based on your sub points. So as you get more subscribers, you get more points, and when you reach certain levels of points, you unlock emotes. Make it look like an oil painting. Anyway, I think we're good with this, though. I'm not gonna save.
Yeah, I think we're done. No, we don't need to do the emote yet. People are going to like be under the impression that we're like a metal band.
Mm-hmm.
Because that is like a totally metal album cover.
Could it replace the cardboard mayonnaise? It would kind of suck to lose that one, but maybe. That one's actually, yeah, that one's a bits emote. A bits unlockable. So once you pass, like, what is it? Hold on. Oh, I don't even, this thing isn't working, but. Oh, yeah, this doesn't load bits emotes. How you doing, pineapples?
Oh, pineapples are delicious. Hold on. I need to show you something. I have got pineapples because they are delicious.
We got to track feedback from pineapples, so delicious.
It has pineapples and pomegranate mixed in together. It's good.
Thanks for
Yeah,
hanging out, everyone, helping us with our album
album
artwork.
art. I think we came up with a pretty good idea.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, our album's not that dark, but I like the aesthetic, the dark, scary aesthetic. But then again, we have at least 3 songs like Casper, Gory Bone, and The Remen,
Mm-hmm.
which are all like kind of like dark in theme. And then like a lot of our other songs have parts that sound a bit kind of dark. Like Jackpot has like a dark sounding part. So album's kind of, it's not really like kind of. Yeah, it's not really super dark, but at the same time, it's like I like that album.
Let's see if that's gonna work. Okay, yeah, 7, 8 viewers. About to raid. Make sure you type in the chat when we get there. Shrivel raid. And also, thank you for the raid to our channel, Moonbones, and also Quite Quiet Studio. Thank you for the follow. And we'll see you in the next one. Have a good night,
Goodbye,
everyone, and we will see you on New Year's Eve. Let's go raid.
And New Year's.